morning, my friends. I'm out here in the squirrel woods this morning. Not much is going on, really. I've been here about 45 minutes, and I haven't seen a single squirrel, which is kind of odd because when I was sitting in the same spot when they were the deer woods, the squirrels wouldn't leave me alone. But anyway, I figured I'd take a minute, talk to you about the mighty 410 shotgun. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people tend to think the 410, well, that's for kids and little girls. Well, I beg to differ. I'd say the 410 is for people who want to carry something light in the woods and not have their shoulder beat up by something like a 12 gauge. Nothing wrong with 12 gauge, just kicks a little more than the 410 does. And, really prides themselves on more marksmanship. I mean, you get that big spread out of like a 10, I almost said 10 gauge, I've got one of them too. 12 gauge and you do a 410. So it really takes more skill to go hunting with a 410 than it does a 12 gauge. Now, would I take a 410 duck hunting? Probably not. But for squirrels, rabbits, even smaller birds, no, taking a 410 pheasant hunting, that'd be kind of fun. Dove hunting, kind of fun. I mean, when you think about it, 28 gauge ain't much bigger, and people go shooting those type of birds with 28 gauge all the time. Anyway, so yeah, I'm out here with my 410. This one here, it's a Stevens model 555. Excuse me, I have an itch on my eye. Of course, when I'm filming, that's when I always have itches, right? Anyway, I bought it at a pawn shop, brand new. It was under $200. I think I got it for like 187, something like that, a few years back. I mean, this thing, it's light. You almost don't feel like you're carrying it. Stevens marketed it as a turkey gun, and I haven't taken a turkey hunt yet, but the patterns I've gotten with a full choke and those SST rounds, yeah, easily 30, 35 yards, that's a dead turkey. Anyway, so today I've got the improved cylinder choke on it for the squirrels. What else can I say about this shotgun? It shoots 2 3/4. Actually, I think it shoots down 2.5. Yep, 2.5 up to 3-inch rounds. One that you saw in the thumbnail like this here, that's 3.5 inches, or 3.5. That's 3 inches. A 7.5 shot. I've killed squirrels with it before. I'll kill squirrels with it again. Hopefully today. If I do, I'll make another video later today. We'll see how that goes. That's why they call it hunting, not killing, right? Yeah, like I say, I mean, it's a good, cheap shotgun. Or I wouldn't say cheap, inexpensive. Like I say, I paid under $200 for it. Probably noticed I've got a red dot sight on it. You don't have to do that. It comes with the mount here for it, but that ain't nothing but a couple of flathead screws, and you take that off and going back to using the bead sight if that's your thing. I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this as intended by the manufacturer, and it works. So, I don't know, if I end up buying another firearm that I need a red dot for, and I don't have the money to buy the red dot with, maybe I'll take this whole thing off, because like I say, it'll still work with the bead sight. All right, well, for now, I'm going to go back to hunting. I highly recommend you go ahead and, if you like doing that sort of thing, go ahead and get yourself a 410. It can't really hurt. All right, see you.